welcome back to the channel, and I am really excited about this. I haven't been this excited in a while. This is Farming Simulator 25, and I gotta say, guys, I haven't really been playing Farming Simulator. Um, I literally just bought this the other day. I haven't played it much, but man, I have really missed playing Farming Simulator. So there's a lot of you that may not know this, but my channel started with Farming Simulator. The very first piece of content I did was Farming Simulator. Man, I did so much content for Farming Simulator 17, 19, even 22, that it just feels really good to get back in the game. Now, this video may not do well. This video may not get a lot of views. And you know what? I am completely fine with that, because this is simply for me to just indulge in a game that I absolutely love, a game that, you know, really started off my channel. I am a partner with Giants, believe it or not. And there's a lot of cool new features with this game that I think is just really good. So if we take a look around, well, the first thing you can see is that we can now go into third-person view, right? So Farming Simulator has always looked a lot like this, but now with FS25, we can do this. How cool is that? So I should say, this is not a first look, guys. This game has been out, what, since like last November or somewhere around there. So this is not a first look. You guys, you know, if you know the game, you know the game. You've seen other content creators. We're going to dive right in. We're going to dive right into a little bit of a let's play here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how much content of this I'm going to make. I do plan on doing live streams for FS25, and I am just excited to get back into the game that I absolutely love. So, first things first, we got some jobs to do. We got this new farm here, and what is the name of this map? Riverbed. Wait a minute. Riverbend Springs or something like that. Man, I don't even know. It's okay, because, you know, normally I play on modded maps. Now, I will say this game does not have a lot in the way of mods yet. A little disappointing, but if I remember correctly, it took FS22 quite a while to take off as well. So we're going to go down here, and we need to get some lime. And as I do that, we'll have a little chat here. Wait a minute, what is that? 207 meters. Is that what I have to go to get the lime? Wait a minute, something's weird. I see. Okay, that blue flashing. Okay, yep, sweet. So we gotta go, and we gotta fill this spreader up with lime here. So yeah, I'm just excited to get back into Farming Simulator. Like I said, I've always loved this game. This has always been just, you know, a favorite game of mine. It's such a chill game. I've never been stressed out playing Farming Simulator. So yeah, I just really happy that we're back at it. Now, one thing did kind of disappoint me a little bit, I guess. It seems like not all of the equipment from FS22 is in here, which I don't really understand. You know, I don't know why Farming Simulator does that. And also, again, the seasons aren't great. Oh god, my driving is horrible. Let me just try to back that up so it can start filling with lime, solid fertilizer, lime. Okay, nice. So we can get that here as well. Okay. I don't like that I can't really get that under there that good, but it'll be fine. Now, how much is this going to cost me? Is it going to cost me a lot? No, it doesn't seem like it's going to cost me too much. So yeah, a couple things that I'm not impressed with the game though. I don't like what they've done with the shop and with the mod hub, the menus. So as we do this, let's just shut this off quick and let's hop into the shop here. So this menu, I am not fond of. It just doesn't feel intuitive, and I mean, it's just how you have to go page by page like this, kind of scroll down to see what you want. It just seems cumbersome to me. It just seems like the old way was a lot better, and I hate to be one of those people. Like I'm not clinging to old ways. Like I would love to see, an improvement made to the navigation of this, but I just don't feel this is improvement. I feel like this is a lot worse because, like as you can see, you come down here, combine harvesters, then you got grain headers, corn headers. I mean, I see what they're going for, but I don't know, man. I just don't feel that this is the best way to do it. I don't know. If you guys play the game, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think the new way of doing it is good, or wait a minute? Where's the road that we came down? Okay, we have to go this way. But yeah, it doesn't feel as good as it did before. I don't know if we came down there. I think we came down this dirt road, didn't we? I think so. That's pretty convenient. That's really close to the farm, so that's going to come in handy. So it is October. I sold all the equipment that came with the farm because, guys, that's just how I do it. That's how I play the game. I generally don't like to use the equipment that they give us. And you know me, or maybe you don't. If you guys have watched any of my previous kind of let's plays with this game, you'll know that I tend to like small European maps better. That's just what I prefer. But we are playing on the American map today. I do like some American maps, and I will say that they do a lot better now with the American maps than they ever have. So with this map here, that's what I don't like, is that your grandfather and that other guy, they're always on this map. Whether you put down like tutorials or not, they're just on the map. They're just there all the time. Not something that I'm fond of, to say the least. But I guess it is what it is. We just have to kind of deal with that. Okay, so why did I do this right now? I did this right now to show you guys the new feature that I'm absolutely wild about, and that is the steering assist. Oh man, I love the steering assist. This is just really awesome. Headlands, we don't need any headlands really. 18. Okay, keep that auto, I guess. Work direction, automatic 0. So we get, that's fine. Show lines on. Cruise control deactivation, automatic manual. That's all fine. Okay. So we'll unfold the spreader. There we go. Okay, so now watch this. We had the lane activated, right? So you can see that green line. So now essentially I want to be lined up with that green line. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the spreader here, and then just hit the gas. Nope, and it deactivated. There we go. Now look at. Now as you can see, I'm not steering this. I wish you guys could see, but yeah, I'm not steering this. I'm just holding down the button to accelerate, and it follows the line. Just, I can't, no words to describe how fantastic that is. Okay, so there we go. I shut that off. And then what we want to do, there we go. Oh, wait. And as you can see, it will follow that line. This is going to come in handy for, maybe not this, definitely fertilizing when you can't see the ground. When you have to put on that second stage of fertilizer, that's going to come in handy. It's going to come in handy for plowing, probably cultivating, definitely seeding, and probably harvesting as well, I would say. But my God, this is, in Mr. CBP's words, this is absolutely game changing, right? Absolutely. So I am playing this on PS5. I really did want to get this for my PC, but man, they really upped the specs for this game on PC this time around. So it just, yeah, it wasn't going to happen. Okay, let's fold that up. We got that done. So this field here is plowed, cultivated, and now it's lined. It is fall. It's October. As of right now, I'm playing with one-day seasons on. Ooh, you know what? I missed that spot there. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So let's just do that there. Okay. So I don't really think there's a way to shut that off. I think you just kind of when you just go off the field and disconnect from whatever you're using, it just goes away. So with this farm, it comes with cows, but man, cows, they're like one of the hardest ones to keep fed because you really have to give them TMR, and I'm not trying to do that just yet. We only had 3 cows, but we got rid of those. But the animals in this game, there's baby animals now, which is just, absolutely amazing. I love the thought of that. Just today, I am recording this on July the 1st. Just today they announced that there's going to be an expansion come November, and they're going to introduce fishing into the game and Highland cattle, so that's going to be really cool. I will say the graphics are better. I think the graphics look better. If we go into the tractor here, again, I think the tractors have always looked pretty good. The textures and stuff look good. Let's shut that off. We still have that damn render ring. I just think that's a limitation of their engine. I'm still not a big fan of the skies. I'm just not. Like, the sky looks fine. The clouds, I'm not a fan of those clouds at all. I know that it's like dynamic sky or whatever with volumetric clouds. I just don't like them. I think the sky in FS17 still looked the absolute best. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We have, oh yeah, look at that. We have that ground deformation now, which is really cool. So this isn't fertilized. I'm not going to fertilize this yet. There's no point. We won't fertilize until we're ready to kind of plant stuff here. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to get these fields ready, and then I'm going to wait till spring, I believe. Let's take a look at the crop calendar here. So yeah, canola planting, harvest. Canola, you don't plant until like August, September. We could plant some barley. We could get that going. See, this is what I don't like either. They took away the option to double plant. So you used to be able to, like, I believe, like barley and wheat, and I'm not sure. I think there was maybe one or two other crops. Um, you would have two harvests. So you could have winter wheat. So you would plant in the fall, and then it would grow all winter, and then you could harvest it in like the late spring, summer, and then you could plant it again in the spring, and then have a harvest in the fall. Can't do that anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why they took that out of the game. That just I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Um, it doesn't look like anything has a winter's planting season anymore. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we can plant grass. We can plant oilseed radish, of course, but that's not for anything. Um, okay, we can plant wheat and barley. Okay, but I'm not going to do this. Wait a minute. Let me go back in there. It's October. Barley and canola are late. Yeah, I don't get that. So we can plant carrots. We can plant corn in spring. We can plant green beans. We can plant oats, peas, potatoes. We're not going to do that. Rice, sorghum, spinach. These are all things that require special. Hmm, what we could do? We could turn seasons off, I guess, and just do our own thing. Um, let's check that out. So normally I don't do any of this in my Let's Plays, but this is a new game to me, so we're just going to kind of wing it. Turns out growth calendar that adheres to the seasons and the withering of plants. Planting is only possible when the crops can reach maturity. Hmm. I don't know. I don't really like that option. Let's see here. Kind of think about what do their contracts look like? Contracts. Frontline 84. Bale wrapping. Cultivating. Cultivating. Deadwood. Deadwood in this area. Okay. Fertilizing. Harvesting. Oh gosh, that's a big job. 20 grand for that. So you know what? Let's pick up a job here and see how this works. Wait, what kind of harvester is that? Red beets. Ugh. That's green beans. Green beans. Let's parsnips, spinach. Okay, let's do green beans for like 6 grand. We'll borrow items. The least waiting for you at the shop. Remember to fill tools if needed. Okay. Alright, so let's head on over to the shop here and see what we have. So that's the green bean harvester right there. Okay, so we need the tractor and that. Alright. Alright, so let's get in this beast. Nope. There we go. Okay, so this is brand new. This is the green bean harvester. This is new to this game. We didn't have green beans in FS25. I need to find out where this guy is. How do I find out? Oh boy, wait a minute. Cancel, next menu, back. Field 23. Gosh, I don't... Where is that on there? Okay, field 23. Oh, right there. Way up there it is. Okay. So we have a trip on our hands. Look at all the weeds in this field. Good Lord. Whoever this farmer is, they didn't do a good job of taking care of things, did they? Okay, so let's see how this works. Press and hold. We'll do steering assist. I guess we'll leave everything on automatic because I don't really know. Ooh, do we really want 5? I mean, I guess we'll just do. You know what? Let's put this on AI worker for now. So we have all our work headlands. Start with headlands. Skip lines. Okay. So let's do that. And then activate AI worker. I guess that's all we have to do. Whoa. So, okay, I'm not... No field detected for preview. Why? Ah, man, I don't know. So, this is like a thing. I guess we'll see how these AI workers get along here. I will say, I had noticed some frame drops. There is like a performance mode. I don't have the performance mode on because I tried it with it on and it seemed like the graphics took a pretty big hit, especially at night. What are they doing? Okay, you know what? Let me go back and get. Let me go back and just get this equipment and get over there so I can do it my damn self, because I don't know what the hell the AI worker is doing as usual. But it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. All right. So I'll see you guys when I get back over to the field. He is plodding along, I guess. Now, where do we want to park this? Let me just pull it up over here, up out the way. What is that? Oh, that's just like a little flower or weed or something. Okay. What is this guy doing? Okay, no. It's, you're done. You're done. Steering assist. Okay. So let's line up here. Fold harvester, lower harvester, turn on harvester. There we go. And so we should be able to do this from inside now, because this is going to follow that line. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. You know, this is one of those games where I can't say they make leaps and bounds or improvements with the game with each iteration. But this is one of the games that I really don't care. I just love the game. It's just such a chill, relaxing game for me. Also, the modders, man, what the modders do with this game is just unbelievable. So, can I want to just get this little bit here. Sorry if I'm blocking traffic. Okay. There we go. I'm not using my wheel either. I'm using controller right now. Very interesting. See how that curves like that? It's it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool that they have this in the game finally, in the base game. Yeah, this is another mod they used to have. It was the GPS mod. I gotta say, I feel like Giants did a good job with this. I wish they would have done this good of a job with the Seasons mod. I think Giants actually ruined Seasons, if I'm being honest. The Seasons mod that Realismus Modding did was so much better than what Giants has in the game now. It really is kind of sad. Okay. So, there's one thing I'm curious about here. Because the headlands, once you do the headlands... Okay. So it looks like... alright. I just had to get this little piece here at the AI worker mess, because God knows AI workers still suck. I think, what do we do? How many headlands did we do? Wait. Do I have the header down? No, okay. Ah, this is so cool. Like I said, I think the biggest thing so far is that it really has a lack of mods, which, like I said, I think it takes a while for the modders to get going, but man, the mods that we got in FS22 by the end were just really amazing. What did he do here? Like, what did he do? Wow. Okay. Let's try to line this up. Yeah, I don't know what the AI was doing. again, the AI, man, they do some strange things, don't they? I wonder if you would just be better off not setting the AI kind of assist thing that we did, and then just kind of letting them go with it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Got that all done here. Why is that still blinking? I don't understand that. Let's just go into the map quick here and go down to contracts. That's not contracts. Is this contracts? Those are new. Active. Progress. Okay, 80%. So, are you telling me that 90% of that, 90%, I mean, what, 20% is going to be just a delivery? Okay, so wait a minute, where are we going? Ooh, wrong button. Okay, so I'm still rusty with this, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we are going the right direction. Now, this is crazy because this contract has us doing this field, and we have to bring this all the way down to the other corner of the opposite end here. So we need to go down here. I'm just trying to map out this. What is the best way to go down here? Okay, if we turn down this road, okay, that'll bring us down there. Okay. Alright, so I guess I will see you guys when I get to the cell zone. Alright, so this is the intersection where we have to turn down, and it should be right on this road where we have to make the delivery. So I will say, again, with these farming simulator games, the headlights at night suck. And did cars overtake in farming simulator before, or is that new? Okay, wait a minute, I need to check the map. Where am I? Okay, still have quite a ways to go. Yeah, but again, you know, I've never driven a farm tractor in real life, so I don't know how the headlights are on it. Maybe this is how they are in real life. I mean, I don't imagine that they're really made to be like driving on roads at night anyway. because in the field you can have all the lights on, but I'm not going to drive down the road with all the work lights on. That seems a little distracting to other drivers. Let's see here. Where do I have to go? Do I have to go down there? Or is it here? Oh, I think it's here. Okay. Yeah. So will we get a prompt? Yeah, we should get a prompt when we can hit this. There we go. And hopefully this will clear the mission. It should. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and we got a trophy earned for that as well. Contract finished, $8,084 harvest income. Ooh, so is that it actually? Did they change that? Or completed? Okay, collect. Ooh. This mission was collected. So I collected 8 grand and 5 grand? That can't be right, can it? I don't know. Well, you know what, guys? That's where we're going to end this little episode. You know, I don't even know if it's going to be an episode. I just wanted to check it out. Farming Simulator has been such a huge part of my channel. It's literally what we started on, and I just love the Farming Simulator games. You know, no matter what, I know that they get a lot of criticism, and you know what? They deserve it. They deserve it, because I really do feel like Giants does, and I've said this before, Giants does the bare minimum with the actual developing of the game, and the modders really make the game what it is, and that's special. Giants, the way I kind of feel like they ruined the seasons aspect of the game, and now we don't even get realism modding their version of seasons anymore, which is a shame, because theirs was by far the best. But Farming Simulator will always have a place in my heart as just one of the most chill games that I can play, that I can hop in and I can just play this game for hours and get so involved into it and just be stress-free and carefree playing it, and I really do love that about the game. So, guys, I appreciate you joining me today for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.